All right. A very good evening to all of you. Assalamualaikum. It's 8:05 p.m. in Malaysia right now. So we have a few of our friends from Malaysia and also from other countries as well. So before we start, there's a couple instructions on the screen. You can see on the screen. Make sure you rename your name. You can go to participants to find your name and rename with a country and the score with the name that you want to be called, right? So make sure you pick a simple name so others can call you simply. The reason why we ask for a country and also a name so that we know where each other come from. If you're more of a person who writes on paper and love to take notes like I do, so you can prepare a pen and paper to write notes. Otherwise, you can also use your tablet. You can use your iPad to do that. So while waiting, I was looking into memorable classroom stories. So if you have any memorable classroom stories, I'm sure you have any anecdote, any stories from the last 2 weeks that you were teaching. So you can share in the chat. I would love to read them. Okay, let me manage my screen again. All right. So welcome to Global Teacher Conversation. This is our sixth session since we started this year, the 2022 chapter. So a little bit of a Zoom norms here. Please mute if you're not speaking. This is not because I don't want to hear your voices, but just so that there will be no clashing in sounds, so that other people can hear better. Be present, yeah. We are on a conversation setup, so switch on your video if possible. We prefer that you switch on your video because in conversation we love to see the person who we are talking to, right? Don't be shy, participate actively in the session, ask questions, give responses and reaction. So I also, since we have a few new members here, and also not because we have new members, this is something that we emphasize every single time. GTC is founded on 3 pillar principles. Number one is being respectful, that all of the members are being mindful of how we speak, how we behave, and how we communicate with each other. We come from different backgrounds. We came with different expertise. We might not be teaching the same age group. So we would always be respectful of each other. Number two is supportive, right? Give space and time for a partner, your conversation partner. Some of us might be better in English than the other, and some might need more time to construct their thoughts, even when to make sentences. So give the space and give the time so people can learn on their own, and also gather that bravery, gather that courage to speak in English, and also to share, just to share stories, right? And number three, the third pillar principle is, of course, be participative. Be very actively participative. You show interest in other people's stories. You ask questions like I told you just now, and you answer questions. You give reaction. You respond to other people's stories, right? So this is already session 6. We'll do plenary activity, we'll do topic introduction and reflection, and we do a first breakout, and then there will be a second reflection, and then we do a second breakout, and we'll close the session later. I see some of you have not renamed yourself yet. I would like to request that you do so. How you rename yourself is you go to participant and you find your name and then put country first. Which country are you from? Say like me, for example. I'm from Malaysia, so I put Malaysia underscore Atika. So for those of you who doesn't know me yet, maybe new, I'm Atika, by the way. I'm Atika from Malaysia and also co-founder to Global Teacher Conversation, right? Okay. So we'll start with the plenary activity. It's a quick one. I want you to take one item from around you, but secretly, okay? You can open, I would like to encourage you to open your video. So we can see you. Hi, hello. What do we call you? Jarina? Is it Hanafia? Hello.
Hello everyone. Hello. How are you?
Yes, yes.
Nice to meet you all today. Hello.
Hello, Shainas. Hello. How are you doing?
Okay, Alhamdulillah. I couldn't make it. Didn't make it the last week. I'm so sorry for that.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay. No worries. We have we will not catch after you if you don't come to session. So it's okay. We understand some people may have it a little bit difficult to go around timing and session. Sometimes I also have other programs. So yeah, it's okay. But anyway, it's nice to see you again, Shanas. And nice
to see you all. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Have you all take one item from around you? Okay, I see Jensen have noted. Okay, I would like to know have Fiza. Fiza, Shukur, have you guys took one item from around you yet? All right, I take it as a yes. All right, cool. All right, don't worry about you need to mute or not. So this part, you can just unmute if you want to talk, unless I will have to check the chat. Right, we will take turns, but I only want 2 people here. Like 2 people. Other people can ask. Yes, Jinsan, you raised your hand. You have a question? Oh, okay. I only need 2 people. So Jinsan is number 1. Okay, we can get another person. So what we will do is other people will ask question to Jinsan, right? Other people will ask question to Jinsan, getting hints, ask questions that he can only answer by answering yes or no only. For example, Jinsan, is your item is for writing?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. So at any point of time, you guys can also guess what is the item. Okay. All right. Let's start. Everyone can start asking Jinsan questions.
Hello, Jensen. Is your item for drinking or eating?
No.
Oh, Fiza asked question in the chat. Jinsan, is your item for connecting people?
Yes.
Is it your laptop, Jensen?
Is it your laptop, Jinsan?
No.
Okay. Hi,
Is it your
Hema. Shyness. So Shyness, ask, is it your phone?
No.
Connecting people, but not phone. Let's see. No, it's not handphone, Fiza. Apparently, it's not handphone. Connecting people. Come on, you guys can ask more questions. Hema, Fiza, Shukun. Earphone. Is it earphone, Jinsan?
No.
Come on, just unmute and ask question. Hmm. If it's not handphone, then
Actually, what is about?
but tab. It's not a tab. It's not a computer, right? Intan? Okay. Let's ask more questions, people. Hmm. Is it expensive?
No.
Okay. Does this is something everyone have, is it?
Depends.
Is it digital? Is it a
Sorry?
digital?
No.
Oh, so it's not something digital, but it's connecting people. Is it a letter?
No.
Oh, in the chat. Is your item for daily use?
Oh, no.
No, okay.
It's fine for men and women as well.
Oh my God, what is this?
Maybe I can give some hint instead of
Okay.
during travel or any trip you may need it. Okay.
Mhm.
Right.
Google Map?
And no. Okay.
Passport.
No. This item, you might realize whenever when someone reach the departure hall or arrival, they may hang on some part, okay, of his or her body. Yeah.
What? Hang?
Is it about the screening? No.
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 Ticket, boarding pass. You don't.
No.
Why are you hanging things on your body over here?
You may hang or you may hold it by your hand. Okay, depends how you like to take it. Yeah.
Item one must only say either yes or no. No. Luggage.
Not a luggage. Yeah, it's a very light one. Yeah.
No passport, no luggage.
Okay.
No earphones?
Not wallet.
No gadget at all.
Not gadget, not wallet.
Yeah.
What?
Wallet.
No.
It got different types of the designs. Okay, some is very simple. Some you may even see an animal or design on it. Yeah.
Bags.
Face mask. No.
No.
What do you
Think out of
mean?
the box, right?
What do you mean connecting people?
Actually, it is highly recommended for personal usage, but if the items is big enough, actually you may share with your friends or partners. Yeah, but actually it will be much more preferred by using alone. Yeah.
How can it be alone? Then we can share with our partner. How come?
Later when you look at the item, then you will yeah.
No, not enough the clues. You have to give some more clues.
Yeah.
Really
you,
cannot think inside.
you should ask me instead of telling you.
No, ask him, Hema. Ask him questions so you can get the hint.
I think we need some few clues, please.
It will help your neck actually.
Pillow neck. No.
Yes, correct.
Neck pillow. Oh, it's a neck pillow.
As a proof, I'm going to show you.
Uh-huh.
As the proof, I'm going to show you the item. You see, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you know, actually sometimes there's some you will see some animal, the design is depends on the product. Yeah. Okay, anyway, congratulations.
Okay, Lisa, I got one question to you. Why the number 3? Item owner must only answer with either yes or no. Why is it related to the pillow neck?
So you can no. So when we ask questions, actually Jinsen can only answer with yes or no. So that's why we ask.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Now I got it.
All right.
Okay.
We can have one more. Who want to go next? Connecting people in a dream. Yes, please ask. Connecting people in a dream. Okay. Who want to go next? Anyone ready with the item? Hema? Chinas? Pizza? Maybe pizza?
I can go.
Oh, yes, yes. All right. Let's
Great,
ask
doctor.
question. Okay, let's ask question, people. I have a question.
Okay.
Is it small?
Not tiny, but small, yeah.
Okay.
Is it
Pizza.
for man or woman?
Oh,
Oh,
Both. All right.
okay.
Pizza us. Is it in pink color?
It might be colored or not.
Is this item for work?
Not specifically.
All right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Is this a household item?
Yeah.
Okay. Small household item.
Is it using for cleaning purpose?
No.
Is it a bedroom item?
It's everywhere item.
It really doesn't help.
Everywhere. Is it for the cleaning the air?
No.
No.
Do we use them to sleep?
No.
No. Okay.
For drinks or eat? Or eat?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Cup.
Okay.
Plate,
Approaching, yeah.
okay, cup, plate, tumbler,
Straw.
Basically, for
Water.
drink.
drink,
Yeah.
Drink. Okay.
water
Closely,
bottle,
yeah.
thermo, flask.
You are getting closely? No.
No, oh, okay. It shows my brain's getting work. Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Is it a teapot?
No.
Okay.
No.
Close. Okay.
A bit. Yes, a bit.
Is it a
Not
mug?
teapot.
Mug?
Again.
Mug,
Cup.
glass.
Yeah. The glass of
That's right. Good. You
I
got
got
it right, Emma. All right.
Okay,
Good
now I go
guess,
for
people.
the.
You wanna go?
Yeah,
Emma?
I will go for that.
Yes. Okay. Go. We'll go for the third. For the
Yeah.
third item, we all
Okay.
can guess what Hema's item is. Okay.
Okay.
But in order to guess Hema's item,
And let me take it that one first. You guys get the questions. Let me get it first.
what is okay? Hema will go get her item when she gets back. Let's ask her questions. Right?
Okay. Ready.
Cannot wait.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
No, it's not in office.
Okay. It's an item you use for shower.
Oh, oh my god!
Okay.
Have you got it? Okay.
Okay.
No,
So it's used.
no, Dinsa, no.
So-
Slippers.
so-
No, I'm not wearing slippers during my shower.
Shower.
No.
Okay, is it
closer to
something?
the shower?
Is
Yeah.
it something that you use to scrub?
Okay, done. Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys can guess so easily.
No. We just think what would be Hema's item like if
Yes.
it's something
So
from
easy for you.
Okay, it's okay.
So disappointed.
It's okay. This is so much fun that
Okay.
this is it's very difficult the first time. We ask so many questions. We even beg for hints from Jinsen, and then it's a little bit more easier, right? When we go for Shahinas, and then it's
Yeah.
much more easier the third time we do it in Hema. So
Okay.
this is also how the approach is like when we need some consistencies in our life and we need
Saya nak
efforts,
telefon tak?
right?
219 Samsung.
All right. So that's interesting facts. So even in school, even in our everyday life as an educator, as a person, there are some things that we need to attempt over and over again, right? The first time will always be the hardest. Right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, the first time it's always be the hardest. And then you try it again, you do it again. You try it a different way. Oh, this is getting better and getting easier. And you see when we get to Hema's item, when we try to think the psyche and the psyche of Hema and what sort of a person Hema is, what would be available around Hema, and then we ask the right question, right? The path somehow becomes clearer, and the effort that we put in also are more strategic, right? So that's in this game also. I also wanted to remind all of us, not just you, and also myself, right? There are things that just difficult at first in our work with our students, with our surrounding. But the more you try and try and try and keep trying, the more you see the path clearer, right? Yeah, funny answers. I agree with you, Emma. Funny answers. Right, I saw we got a few new members tonight joining us. So, new members, say hi to everyone. Tell us your name, your country, where you're from, and share one subject that you teach and your student age. For this, I would like to call upon Fiza. We have Nurha Fiza here. Peter, you want to say hi to everyone? Just tell us your name, country where you're from, one subject you teach, and your student's age.
Okay, hi everybody. I'm Fiza from Kota Kinabalu, Malaysia. My subject is maths for secondary school, Form 1 and Form 2.
I see. All right. Fiza, welcome to Global Teacher Conversation. Are you in a car right now?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Supermarket.
I see. All right. Thank you for joining us. All right, Fiza. Thank you. I see also there's someone called Werda Diana. So Werda Diana. Hi, hello. Tell us your name, your country where you're from, one subject you teach, and your student's age.
My name is Wirdadiana. I'm from Malaysia. Actually from Keningau, Sabah, Malaysia.
Hey, cool.
Yes, I teach mathematics and for secondary students, Form 4 and Form 5.
For secondary students, not all of us here are actually from Malaysia, Yorita. Maybe you can share with us what Form 4 and Form 5 age are.
Actually, start from 16 to 17 years old.
All right, cool. Welcome, Verda. Welcome. Okay. Welcome to Global Teacher Conversation, Fiza and Verda. I would like to call upon who else? Zulkifli. Zulkifli, you can unmute and introduce yourself.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Zulkifli Muhammad. Actually, Wirdadiana is my wife. And she's
okay.
Okay, we come from Keningau. I'm also teaching math for 13 to 17 years old students.
Cool. Teacher couple. That's interesting.
Yeah, from the same school.
From the same school. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, we are from the same school.
That's good to know. Welcome both of you to Global Teacher Conversation. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Yes.
All right, cool. Let's get to business, everyone. So for session 6 tonight, it's about my classroom. We wanted to try something new from this session onwards, but I will ease you guys a bit into the new framework later. We have been talking about the needs of an educator to learn. We have been talking about what sort of educator we want to be, what sort of teacher we want to be. We have talked about a few other things, right, in Global Teacher Conversation. But we have yet to talk about our place of business. For example, a restaurant, a food business, their place of business is usually a restaurant or a stall, a place, right? A teacher's place of business is primarily in the classroom, okay? If you have classroom. Last time when we had we still have the pandemic. Last time when nobody gets to go out of their home and everybody's on lockdown, we have a change of setting. So the teachers, educators, their classroom is no longer in a physical setup, but a digital classroom, an online classroom. So that's where the classroom is, right? So some of our classroom might look like the first picture over there, with an island setting. There's a lot of things on the wall, and also a different shape table. Not many table, right? And some of our class might look like the second one, right? So it's really simple. Design is, I still remember when I was a kid, my classroom furniture also all in brown, right? Nothing on the wall. There's just scribbles on the blackboard. So I want to ask you guys first. You can put in the chat when you were little, right? When you were a student yourself, which one was very much similar to your school? The first one, I would say picture A for the colorful classroom, or picture B, the classroom B for the simple one. I can put in the chat when you were a student yourself. Shaina said B, okay. Same like mine. What about other people? Is it A or B? Or Zulkifli said B as well. Okay, good to know. What about other people? Hema, Jinsan, Werda, Fiza. Okay. I see more B. I haven't seen A saying okay. Right. Perhaps this is what we're used to. Okay. What about now? Now that you have a classroom under your sort of authority, right? You have a classroom where you teach. What kind of classroom is it? Is it more close to A or closer to B? Also, Zulkifli said it's still B now. Okay. What about other people? What about Wirda? What about Hema, Jinsan, Shaina? Shaina is computer lab. Okay. So B. Cool. What about Fiza? A combination of A and B. Oh, I'd love to see that someday, Jinsan. Fiza. What about Fiza? I would love to hear from Fiza. Okay, B, Hema. All right. How does your classroom look like? All right. Cool. Right. So it doesn't really matter what your classroom looks like, right? Actually, both have advantages. Both have unique points. Why a simple setup rather than a cheerful setup? Because a lot of us here actually share classroom with other people, so we cannot really put things in there, right? So what about school? Some schools are in the city, right? Some schools are situated in the village, in the rural area. So picture A is a city school. Picture B is a rural school. Hema is fast. Okay. I want to hear from you. You can put in the chat. Where is your school? Is it a city school or is it a rural school? Where is your school located at? So Jinsan and Zulkifli both mentioned that they have a city school, right? What do you mean the middle one, Hema? Just one. Do you understand? Not city, not urban. Okay. Oh, you have a city school, so Shainas. All right. What about the other? What about Fiza? Okay. You might be wondering, why am I asking you so much question? Why am I asking you how your classroom look like? Why am I asking where is your school located, right? This is very, very important to what we're going to talk about tonight. So tonight, oh, we're not going to learn as educators. Tonight, we'll talk about my classroom, right? Okay. So what we're going to talk about is you tell your conversation partners, number one, what does your school and your classroom look like? The infrastructure, does it only have one level or is it multi-level? How many floors is the classroom? Like last time, I used to teach for a little bit in a school where they have 4 floors. The building is 4 floors. Sometimes I got a classroom at level 1. Sometimes I got a classroom at level 4 after teaching at level 1, or and vice versa. You don't have to tell it here. This is the questions that you need to put on pen and paper, because this for new members, you might not know, we will be breaking out into breakout rooms later. So this is for you to prepare, right? Points for you. What we want to talk about is basically the classroom. Okay, not yet about the kids, but the classroom in general. So number one, what does your school and your classroom look like? We talk about infrastructure, we talk about the setting, we talk about what kind of chairs and tables you have, what kind of what does the environment look like? Okay, number two, you also share, make sure you also share how is your subject allocated, subject assigned. I know for some of us in Malaysia, this is really dependent on who your headmaster is or who is your principal, and or who is the one allocating subject. Is it allocated based on, oh, there are certain subjects that needs more teachers, so you get allocated that subject, or you get allocated subjects solely based on your options, based on your expertise, or is it a mix of both, right? And question 3 is, what are there around your school and your classroom? Like I mentioned, some of us have city school, some of us are in the rural area. So in the city school, what are those, you know, what are there around your school? Last time I used to teach in quite a city area school. So it's near to museums, the city museums. It's near to a palace. So but it's also near shopping malls. There's also near to shopping malls and very near to the main road, right? So these are the things that you can share with your conversation partner later, right? Number one, what does your school and your classroom look like? Tell us about the infrastructure. Is your school in a garden compound? Who knows, right? Number 2, how is your subject and other people's subjects assigned? And number 3, what are there around your school and classroom? So I want to give you 3 minutes to prepare before I assign you to your breakout session. All right, it's 8:43, so it's 3 minutes up. So I'll be sending you guys to your first conversation. I have assigned you to breakout rooms, so please join that. Ignore the headlines. I know it's not right. So your first conversation will be 20 minutes. Take this opportunity to share not only the things that I've listed, the three things that I've listed before, but also share as much as you want. Ask questions as much as you want to get an understanding of the school and the classroom of your conversation partner, right? And remember, share about classroom and school, the infrastructure and all that, not yet about your teaching. You can share not yet about your students. Okay, share everything except about students and about teaching. Okay, if you understand what you need to share, please give me a thumbs up or just put in the chat. Okay, yeah, I see Jensen understand. Okay, Shahina's also understand. All right, what about the others? Okay, all right. All right, cool. All right. Your breakout session will be for 20 minutes. I'm sending all you guys over there. I'll see you after 20 minutes. Welcome back.
Atika, I just started to explain about my school, you know.
I told you guys it's 20 minutes. You have been with GTC from last year.
No, I gave the chance to Dr. Sharina, then Cheguzul. Then lastly only I come up with that. Share my ideas, you know. It's okay, next time I will be the first speaker.
I see you guys are enjoying the conversation. You guys will have a lot to talk about that you guys don't want to go out from the breakout room.
Yes.
I was looking. All right. Good to know. All right. I'd love to hear what you guys talked about in the breakout room. Maybe Zulkifli can share one highlight from anything that your partner have shared. Just one thing.
Actually, we are in the middle of conversation.
Of course.
Hema, can Hema continue the story?
Yes,
oh my
but
God. Okay.
I mean, I'm not in a good mood to share because Cheguzul, Sir Zul, sharing a lot of things. He promoting his Sabah about the Kundasang, Keningau, saying that the environment, the facilities, the tourism, almost he promoted his school, his surrounding places. And then I passed the message to the Dr. Shainas, the doctor already Google it and come up with all the things. Miss Cheguzul, you are make us so jealous of you, you know. And I'm saying in a cool eye. And you are staying in a cooling place.
Please come here and visit us.
So sharing by Dr. Cheguzul is awesome. I can feel the happiness. He said 14 years in Sabah and he don't have a plan to return back to Terengganu. This is too much. And then he said he don't want to return to Terengganu. He want to settle down in KL. Okay. Mathematics. And he promoted the school is nearby to the hospital, 5 minutes, all nearby facilities. And then Dr. Shahinas shared, she's the lecturer in a campus, working with all the high authority people, lecturers. So she's very down to earth, very humble. Is it Dr. Shahinas is here?
Yes, Dr. Shahinas here.
Yeah, yes.
She's very humble. I think we have to learn so many things from her. That's the things we had a conversation.
Hema, you actually have a chance to share about Johor tourism when Zul asked you to
my
share.
area is nearby to Singapore. I have to highlight the Singapore first before I highlight my place.
Remember, Singapore used to be one of us. All right, cool. I want to hear from the other breakout room. Maybe Rita or Fiza or Jinsan share what one thing that you one highlight of the sharing from your partner sharing, not about you, but what your other partner have shared. Oh, I wanna comment on what Hema put in chat about how we can have a GTC trip to Kundasang. Of course we can. You guys are too busy for me to arrange all the stuff. We'll find some time, okay? Okay, what about the other breakout room? Come on, share one thing that you find is a highlight. Anyone want to go? Pizza? Weirda? Or maybe Jinsen can share?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, sure. So please allow me to share a bit about my our breakout rooms. Okay. So I do have two new members in my room, which is Cikgu Firda and Cikgu Hafiza. Cikgu Hafiza is driving, so I believe she is a little bit busy. Yeah. All right. But I really could feel that the momentum, okay, especially when she's sharing that she's teaching Form 1 and Form 2 students, even though in a very crowded, very big classes, okay, because we discussed about the surrounding, okay, around 36 and above, up to 40 something. Yeah, so definitely it's a very big classes. I couldn't imagine that how could she manage the class, but she is so exciting to say just enjoying, yeah, but not the assignment part because it need a lot of time to check their assignment. This is I'm very agree on that. And then about Cikgu Vida, I feel so keen to visit her school as well because she did mention, she did highlight because the school is surrounded by the palm oil tree, if I'm not mistaken. And since Hema is mentioned about Dr. Shaina's the Google, so while you guys are discussing, I also take the opportunity to Google. Then I did found out a YouTube short clip about SMK Agama Keningau.
Wow.
Okay, hopefully I mentioned the name correctly. Yeah, Cikgu Zu and Cikgu Vida. Indeed,
Yeah,
because the video is shoot by using the drone. Okay, so wow, I'm so impressed. Their school really surrounded by the palm tree. Then I really could imagine the feeling, no matter as a teacher or students. I think really could feel the peace and the calmness, okay, while studying in SMK Agama Keningau. Yeah, so I think this a little bit about our room. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Johnson. You are making me curious to see that drone shot of SMK Agama Keningau now. I'll be looking for that YouTube video after we finish with our session. All right, guys, cool, very good sharing. So we're going to head straight to our second conversation about my classroom. So just now you talk about everything but students, right? So for our second breakout session, we will talk about students. So share about your students. What are their age? What are their gender? What do your students like to? What your students dislike? Trends they follow, artists, maybe who they look up to, their personalities, etc. Right? So in the course of you guys maybe have teach for quite some time, right? So you can choose from a specific timeline. Let's say, oh, I want to share only about my students now, or I want to share about my students in 2018, for example. So you can choose, but do mention that to your conversation partners, that this is my student now, or this is my student at certain timeline. Okay. Number two, what is one constant challenge you usually face in the classroom or at school? Have you found a solution? And what is your solution if you have found it? Okay. What is the usual challenge you face? Like no matter who your students are, no matter where your classroom is, this is one challenge you always face. Number three, of course, close it with the best part of my classroom or the best part of my school is, and continue. with the sentence. I'll give you guys 2 minutes to maybe copy the questions on the screen or prepare what you want to say, and I will send you guys over to your breakout rooms for the next breakout session. 2 minutes, yeah. All right, 2 minutes is up. I will send you guys to your breakout rooms. So we'll have a 20-minute conversation for the second round of breakout room. We'll come back at 9:35. So enjoy this conversation, everyone. Welcome back, welcome back.
Oh no.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
I know you guys still want that extra time, still want to talk about your students. When it comes to students, there's a lot of things that you want to talk about, I'm pretty sure. But we don't have all night and all day to do that. So I'm just gonna cut you off like this. So yeah. So new members, Zulkifli, Weda, and Fiza, you guys can get used to me cutting off your conversation. So you need to.
Okay, I cannot hear Atika's voice.
You cannot hear, Hema? Maybe you try look into
Yeah,
your audio.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah.
But disturbing his mom.
All right. Can you hear me now, Hema?
No, I cannot hear anyone.
Oh, all right. Wait. We can hear you, Hema. I'm gonna put some chat.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I have to settle my daughter.
No problem, Joe. Go ahead. All right. So I want to hear from all of you. Just share, maybe simply, what is the best part when it comes to your school or your classroom? Okay. Right, you can hear us now. Good. All right. Anyone want to go first? What is the best thing about your classroom or your school? Who wants to go first? Oh, you want to go first? Okay.
Okay. Sir Zul said if the students are very polite, very humble. He has faced the administrations and headache with the policies, government policies, but the students are very great. So he managed to teach them in a various way. So he said he enjoyed with the students.
Right.
He loved, enjoyed. That's why no wonder you don't want to come back to here. You want to stay there.
all right.
And then Dr. Shaina's, even she's in university department, she give the course to all the teachers, even in the service. Okay, she want all the teachers, those have gadgets, okay, must explore one Google product. So without exploring, we cannot imagine that we can enter her class. So she also advised Zul and me, okay, go and take Google certified level 1 and level 2. We try end of this year, we have a school holidays, we try to do that because now it's really packed. So wait for the school holidays, and thank you, doctor, for that advice, and thank you also for that. Sir Zul sharing a lot of good information.
Good to know. I'm actually one of the Google certified trainer myself. So I took the level 1 and level 2, and also
Atika always go ahead.
so yeah. So it's really fun just learning new stuff and getting to know the product. So I'm really glad that we have one of us GEG members here, Shahina's with us. And I'm sure her story is about her initiative getting people educated and also getting people upskilled with Google in Sudan. It is something that we rarely can hear on a normal day basis, right? So thank you, Shainas, and thank you, Zul, thank you, Hema, for your conversation. Right, what about the other breakout room? I think you're the only one, Jinsan, who can actually share.
Okay, actually, I would like to give the floor to Cikgu Wirda or Cikgu Hafiza, to share.
Yeah, Wirda? Maybe Wirda want to share?
Cikgu Wirda, would you like to try?
Come on, Cikgu Wirda.
Yes, come on, Wirda. You can do this.
Hello.
Yay! All right. Share with us what have your conversation partners talked about just now about their best thing about their classroom in school.
Actually, Cikgu Hafiza said about students that SMK Tebabun, right? So she teach maths and then let them enjoy their classroom. And then what else? Cikgu Jihan, I forget.
What did Jinsan say about his classroom or his school? Anything in particular that you still remember, Rita?
Actually, teacher Hafiza teach so many so many students in one classroom, and then she tried to give the best strategies and face the challenge. When we face the challenge, when she teaching maths lessons, and then she tried to implement action research when she find the issues that that have in the math subjects. And then what else? Can you help me, sir?
Sure, no problem. Cikgu Hafiza even applying strategy TikTok, okay, in her classroom, which I feel, wow, very interesting, especially it's tally with her students' interest, okay, because it related to our first session questions.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, since Jiku Vida mentioned about her part, also I would like to talk about a little bit about her classroom. Very lovely from Jiku Vida because she know that the hobbies, okay, because she mentioned that the background of her student is from different district, okay, different backgrounds, but after he built up very close relationship with her students, he realized that they having a common hobby, which is drawing, the arts element. So she integrated the art element in math lessons. So I was like, "Oh, wow, okay, it's somehow a little bit linked with the sharing session from our friends. Okay, she integrated arts in English lessons. So I realized that nowadays teachers like to integrate the arts element in their lesson. Very, very interesting. So it inspired me. Okay, so maybe next round I should integrate the arts element in my business lesson as well. Okay, so I think another thing is she tried to using some kakak or umi relationship with her students because nowadays students really need the social support, okay, especially after back from the COVID, uh the online learning, okay. So this is how he draw the student attention, give support to them, okay, especially those little bit moderate in their mathematic, okay, how should I say it, the content, okay, maybe some of them they haven't mastered it, okay. So this is how she try to slowly guide them, okay, whenever come to the free time. I think it's very good, okay. This is all the good practice, okay. I think we as a teacher, we should, instead of just finish the class then bye, okay, yeah, we just neglect our student over there, then I think, oh, it's very good one. Yeah, so really inspired me from Jigu Vida and Jigu Hafiza as well. Yeah, thanks.
Right, right, right. Very, very, very inspiring indeed. I love hearing all the stories of what teachers do in and outside of the classroom, what you do with your students, what you do with your classes, right? So Zulkifli, Wirda, and Fiza, I have dropped you a personal chat requesting for your phone numbers because I believe you guys haven't signed up to be a member yet, and I want to put you guys into our Global Teacher Conversation Telegram group. Um, don't worry about you don't worry about spam or anything in that group because we personally differentiate all the invite link and disable the invite link after you get in, so it's a really members only group as well. So thank you, Shaina. Don't worry, we're looking forward to see you again in the next session for the next 2 weeks, right? Okay, cool. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for actively participating in the breakout sessions. I know you guys have lots of things to share and a lot of stories to tell with your conversation partner. I can tell why, because you guys did not want to go out of the breakout rooms even after I sent out a breakout room message that is already ended. So yeah, glad to know that you guys are enjoying yourself tonight. Right. Some announcement. So our 7th GTC session will happen on the 29th of October. So same time, it will start at 8 p.m. Malaysia time on Zoom. And we are looking for speakers, sharing space speakers. So to Zulkifli, Wirda, and Fiza who are new to GTC. So we do open this slot for anyone to talk about any topic at all. It doesn't have to be about your classroom. It doesn't have to be about your students. It can be about your family. It can be about something you like. It can be, oh, just my journey trying to practice English, right? So simple things like that. Or you want to tell us about, hey, do you know about this movie? I really love movie and I really want to tell you about my favorite movie. That can also be the title of your sharing space. So we're looking for sharing space speakers. So it's a 10 minutes of open sharing. Of course, you need to tell me first if you want to do your sharing space, so I can slot you into our session. So share your reflection and connect with us. Yes, Hema, you raise your hand. Yeah, what is it?
Yes, I want to share about the Deepavali festival.
Oh, yes, cool. Okay, then is it safe to assume that you want to share this in our next session?
So it will be the upcoming sessions, right?
Yeah, upcoming session 29. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks, Emma.
So I have to wear beautiful costumes.
Of course.
Promote I'm celebrating Diwali this year.
All right, cool. All right. Thank you, Hema. Thank you so much. Looking forward to that. Right, guys, you can share your reflection and connect with us. We are on Facebook, so if you share your reflection about tonight's activity, you can tag Global Teacher Conversation. Not only tag me, you can tag Global Teacher Conversation. So you can scan the QR code over there on the screen. So it will take you to just a little bit of a feedback form for tonight's session. I appreciate it if you can send us your feedback of how you find tonight's session, right? Yes, photo time. Let's do photo time. I'm gonna start sharing. So I got everyone in the picture. Okay, we're done. Let us see more than just your nose. Okay. Pizza, I think Pizza is still in the car. Pizza, or maybe at the grocery store. If you're okay to switch on your videos, Pizza. Hey, you got your children with you. Got your child with you. And, hi. All right. Hi. Okay. Oh, you finished with your groceries, Pizza? I think so. All right. Oh, where does not in the video? Okay, cool. Let's take a photo, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for coming for tonight's session. I really appreciate it. Zulkifli, Wirda, and Fiza, I hope you guys enjoyed the session that you joined tonight. We welcome. We're really glad to have you guys on board, and we really hope to see you guys again in the next session. You can also share about us to your other friends at maybe SMKA, Keningau, and Pizza at your school. So your friends at your school or other school can also join us on GTC, right? I know Shayna's left, but it's good to hear some updates from Sudan as well from her. So I'm gonna be taking my leave now. It's already 9:50. I'll see you guys. Oh, not on the 15th. I'll see you guys on the 29th of October for our next session. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. And good night. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you, Adhika. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Terima kasih ya.
Thank you, Cikgu Zul, kerana datang. Tak sangka.
You guys know each other?
Saya rasa saya rasa macam, sorry saya cakap Melayu lah sikit. Saya baik Inggeris saya berterabur.
It's okay.
Bagus lah tadi Cikgu.
Saya rasa macam malam banyak kerja kan, jadi rasa macam stress, rasa macam release hari ni boleh cakap.
Yes, that's why I say you must come.
Ada macam positif ni.
Right, that's good. That's good to hear. That's actually what the driving force of why we founded a Global Teacher Conversation in the first place. It's basically a very non-formal way of how we want to support teachers. When we say support teachers, right, it's always, okay, this is how you teach. This is how you teach. This is the materials. This is what you need for your classroom. But this is all work related. So GTC is here to want to try to support you guys in a way that, oh, I feel supported. oh, I feel motivated. Oh, I learn stories from other friends. So this is very inspiring, not only to you guys, but also to us at the founding committee. So Hema has been with us since 2021 chapter, since we started. She's like the OG of it all. I'm glad she's still, you're still enjoying sessions, right, Hema?
Sure.
I agree with you, Hema. This platform is a nice ataupun yang untuk belajar Inggeris lah.
Betul. Atika, you know, right? I posted in the group. I said, I'm not sure. Ada cikgu tanya, this is for what, something. And then I go back to my FB. I have to screenshot all the things, you know, because I always say, okay, today we have Sudan, we have Pakistan, Bangladesh, right? So I have to screenshot everything and then I posted in the come and join. Because Atika always asks, Cikgu Zul, Atika always asks, if ada kawan dekat luar negara, come join. Because last year kita ramai Cambodia, Bangladesh, Japan. Mungkin time ni diorang sibuk kot. Last time Japanese teachers banyak tau, diorang share. Wow, cakap bila cakap dengan Atika, I rasa Malaysian teachers lagi bagus kot daripada Japanese.
Yeah.
I still remember that. Macam belakang first world country lah, tu lah ni lah. Bila